So here's just a demo group that I've already set up. Here, I've created that. And in here, you can just add users to those groups there. So you can go in here, we can add as many users as we want. There, if I want to remove a user from the group and just take that off of there. And then within the group, we have this permissions panel. This permissions panel is going to look the exact same for users here. So we can set for our library module here, either no access, meaning when that user logs in, they won't even see the library module. So they won't even be able to click on it from the dashboard there. So no access means they won't even see the module at all. Full access is going to give them access to every single folder within that module there, so they can access everything. And then where the real power comes in is with this limited access. So with the limited access there, we're able to go in and set the exact folders that we want this user to access. So let's say I'm setting up this group and they're going to manage content for our signs in Ireland. So I'm just going to give them access to a folder here in the library called Ireland. So I've put all of the content, playlists, everything that they'll be using into that folder. And I can just click the plus here. And now when they log in, they're only going to see that folder. They won't see everything else in the library. So it allows those users to just access what they need, what they're going to be responsible for managing on there, and it prevents them from maybe inadvertently making changes to someone else's signage on there. And it just keeps everything very, very organized there. So, your users can go in there and just do what they need to do, and they don't have to sift through a lot of different folders to get to the ones that they're working on. So I can go in there and just say, oh, we're just going to give them access to Ireland. There, and we can do the same thing within devices. We have those same options, full, limited, no. So if I do limited, I can do the same thing in my devices module. If I only want them to access the player devices in there. So one thing, these users will be able to do everything. They have full access to everything within the folder that they're given permissions for.